Welcome, geometry students, to class today on this Tuesday the 5th. Hope you guys had a nice 3-day weekend. Hope you're ready to get to work today. We have a lot to do. Please listen carefully to today's announcements. First of all, here's a glance at the week. Tuesday, notes and homework. Fort Bluff tomorrow, so no class. A gym activity tomorrow during 6th period, so no class. So you only have geometry twice this week. On Friday there'll be a quiz and we'll take notes. Okay? So here we go. You have nothing to turn in. There is no homework given to you on Friday. Incompletes. Let's see if we have any real quick here. Okay, no incompletes. Moving on. Today we're going to take notes and we're going to work on homework. Now the video today is about angle bisectors. Remember, Friday we looked at segment bisectors. Today will be the same principle, only it applies to angles instead of segments. You will learn one definition and then apply this definition to some problems. We're also going to mix in a little algebra today. Alright? There's the teaching video, about 15 minutes long. The homework that's due Friday. Now, I say due Friday because once again, no class on Wednesday, no class on Thursday. So your homework is not due until Friday, okay? The homework that is due Friday is page 64, 8 through 22, and 28 through 30. There's the homework help video, about 10 minutes, 11 minutes long. Sorry for yawning. Okay, moving on. Now, Hannah, this is going to be confusing. Sorry. This should not say Hannah. This should say Celia. No, Celia, this is going to be a little confusing. So listen carefully, okay? Hannah, you have geometry during 6th hour, okay? Celia, I forget what hour you have, but I know it's not 6th, okay? Now, the normal time that students take geometry at our school is 6th hour. So Celia, I have to consider 6th hour as what geometry is, okay? So sometimes that's going to be a positive for you, and sometimes it's going to be a negative, okay? Let me explain. This time, this Thursday, it happens to be a positive, okay? This Thursday, Celia, there is no 6th hour. You guys might have known that, or maybe you didn't, but 6th hour, they're taking the high school down for some fun gym activities during 6th hour, okay? So, Hannah will not have class. So, Celia, I forget what hour you take geometry. I think it's 5th. Let's just pretend it's 5th, okay? Whatever hour, Celia, you take geometry, you'll have that period. But instead of doing geometry, you'll just sit there and have a study hall, okay? Why? Because 6th hour doesn't have class. So if 6th hour doesn't have class, then there's no geometry, okay? Now, listen carefully, please, Celia. Here's how this could help you, okay? Let's pretend one day, maybe for a special chapel or something, 5th hour is canceled, okay? So there's no 5th period, okay? But 6th hour has class. What that means is, Celia, is even though you had no 5th period that day, you still have to go home that night and do all of your geometry at home because 6th hour did have class. So, sometimes this will be a really neat thing and you won't have class. Sometimes you'll have to go home and do the work there if your 5th hour is canceled, but 6th hour still has class, okay? That could happen, so be ready for that, alright? Now, test corrections are required. They're due by Friday. So really, you have 2 homework assignments due by Friday. Okay? 2 homework assignments due by Friday. This assignment here is due Friday, and then your test corrections are due by Friday. Now, here's how you do test corrections. Listen carefully. Number 1, do not throw your tests away. Okay? Do not. You are going to turn your tests in when you turn your test corrections in. Now, I will give those tests back to you. I make new tests every year, okay? But you first have to do your test corrections. So here's what I want you to do. On the front page of your test, every single fill in the blank that you missed, you have to write the entire thing. So let's say you missed number 4. In number 4, the blank is justification. Well, you have to write out the entire thing. Postulates, colon, statements that are accepted without further justification. You write the whole thing out. So every single fill in the blank you missed, you write out the entire thing. All of this is done on a separate sheet of paper, a clean blank sheet of paper. You put test corrections here, put your name here, and then do the work. So if you missed a problem on the test, you have to redo it, okay? And that's where this video here will help you, okay? There's a video, Geometry Track 2, Chapter 1, Test Corrections, and that will help you find your mistakes and fix your problems. Now, here are the stats. If you want to check my work, add up all the mistakes that you made and multiply it by 1.5. Each mistake was 1.5 points off. Okay? Now, you're going to have a quiz Friday. Make note of this, okay? Study all the homework problems for these 2 lessons, 2.1 and 2.2. You're doing 2.2 today, okay? Right here. There will be 3 fill-in-the-blank questions. Know the definition for midpoint, segment bisector, and angle bisector. Those 3 will be fill-in-the-blanks. Now, students, I'm really worried since there's no class Wednesday and no class Thursday. I won't get to talk to you again until Friday. I'm afraid you're going to forget to do this assignment here, or then you're going to forget to do this assignment here, or you're going to forget to study for your quiz. Please write this down and don't forget these 3 things are due Friday. A quiz, you're going to take Friday, test corrections, and this homework assignment here. Okay? That's all for today, students. Please get to work on your notes, homework, and test corrections. Have a great day. Contact me if you have any questions at all.